Hi, in this video we're looking at magic keywords and attribute points on Cape Town Luxury Villas, Villa Secrets. Okay, so we've got an agenda and we're going to go through it point by point. Point one is attribute points in product display, Cape Town Luxury Villas. And this is here. We see here it says easy walk to beach, big private pool, heated pool, panoramic views, Stephen Anthony, wow interior. Each individual villa container has its top attribute points put inside of it. Okay, attribute points in display. Scores. Okay. Here we can see each villa has a score, and this is made up by well, we'll see how it's made up later, but we'll just look at the scores now. This one has 975, this one has 695, this one has 556 points. Price versus attribute. Sorry, attribute scores, sort. Okay, on Cape Town Luxury Villas, you can use the sort to sort by points, high to low. And we can see how this works correctly, because these villas here are genuinely the best ones. The reason they're not shown in the first four is because, to be honest with you, this one we don't have great photographs for, and this one is very difficult to rent. This one's only available for New Year, so they're not prioritized. But if you can see, they have the highest scores, and this is a testament to how the point scores work, because all of these villas you see with the highest scores are all very, very good villas, and indeed safari lodges. Okay, what we would like to do, and we're going to do, is make this useful in terms of finding lower price villas. We've just moved on to Villa Secrets. It won't look like this for long. We're changing it soon, but we can see here in the price we've said below 12,000 rands. Now what would be a very useful, and what we're programming into Magic Menus, is to create the option to look for under 12,000 rands and then see the highest attribute point scores for that villa, so one can find the best villas via their attribute scores at certain prices. Okay, let's look at how this gets made in the content management system. Here's the content management system for the specific villa 571, one of my favorites. Let's have a look at the agenda. Okay. So we're clicking on here and going to attributes. We've now actually gone into Villa Secrets, as Villa Secrets is the master controller at the moment. It can be detached, but until we need to do that, we will not. Just note here, this hide points, this is how it starts, this is how it finishes, and each attribute has its own points. Here we have, for instance, big private pool, and if it was a spectacular pool, we'd say 100 points. If it was just a private pool, we would say it was 20 points, and so on. Many different attributes, points and menus. Okay, this is accessed from this section in the navigation here, and here we can see all the different attributes. Style grading. For instance, if you are 7+, you have 200 points. If you are 7, you have 150 points. 6.5, you get 100 points. And you can also note here the priority. What this is the priority of what gets displayed first. I.e., if we look at here, if a villa was an easy walk to beach, it would be a priority of 8. If it was on the beach, it would be a priority of 9. That means that if it goes through all the attributes and the only attribute, the highest attribute score was 9, it would show on the beach first when it comes to making titles and headers. we can see we have all the attributes. Different pool types have different points and different priorities. If it has a heated pool, jacuzzi, if it's a family villa, if it has good views, if it's private, if it's good value, the architect, the interior, different moods, if it's wind-free, air conditioning, the location, the property type, whether it's suitable for film locations, weddings, how many bedrooms it has, and how many people it sleeps, and last of all, the bathrooms. Collection menus. Okay. We're looking at this page again to go back to here, and note on the right here, bespoke villas, here, bespoke villas, architects club, private villas, villas with views. What this is doing is placing the villas into these different subsections. The collections. On the beach villas will go into on the beach, family villas will go into family villas. So it makes these generate automatically. Okay, now let's come to the magic keywords. Here is the it's found by clicking on header, I think. Yes, found on clicking header. Here we see the title, and 3 other titles. If you can change them like that, and each time a page is made, this automatically generates the title and various other headers. And you can also note it just creates a different meta description based on the H1 title, and then it lists all the attributes, so as you know, it's a fair enough meta description title, and it will be different for each villa, and it's stuffed with keywords, and there's nothing wrong with this. It should only be 160 characters, but this is version 1, so anyway, you can change it like that. Now, why is this important? Google Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide is the first place anyone should look for SEO. If you don't have the starting parameters correct within your website, you're going to find it very difficult to rank. And if we see, the first thing it mentions, accurate page titles, that is this, and it wants a different title for each product. The problem we had before with Cape Villas was we didn't have this organized, and each product had pretty much the same title, so it really didn't each page didn't count as a new keyword. What we're looking to do is to make each page that we make count as a specific keyword, or more to the point, a specific long tail keyword. You see here it says the use of the meta descriptions tag. This is this one here. Use of the keywords in the URLs. One can see that here, Cape Town Luxury Villas Home, Cape Town Villas. It would be better to actually put the page title as the URL, and we'll be upgrading to that soon, as opposed to just saying villa. Okay, so there you go. That's the basics of the Google SEO guide, and here we can see some of the this is probably the first page we ever created, which was what we're now calling CMS Logic. This isn't CMS Logic because you can't change any of this. This is just the page that was created that helps auto-generate the headers. And you can look, if it's gold star and above, we use these titles and it randomly picks one of these. If it's silver star, it randomly picks one of these. You see, we're saying villa for the 5-star above properties, and we're saying holiday villa for the 4-star properties. Here's some longer keyword trails, and all of these are used to create these headers. This is this is Villa Secrets, and it's exactly the same thing we can see here in Cape Town Luxury Villas. This is Cape Town Luxury Villas. Okay, that's what we've just looked at. Pictures as H1 tags. Okay, here on this page, this is a Villa Secrets page. It's the old style. We can see each, if you just put it over, each picture is the same as the main meta title. And if you click on a picture, you can see it even says it there. Now, what we will be doing in the future is changing it so as each picture actually has a different meta title, not all the same, because we think that having them all exactly the same is just a little bit too much, and it gets seen as slightly spamming the keyword. So each picture will have a different keyword phrase, i.e. this would be one, this would be one, this would be one, this would be another one, and there would be different ones for each individual picture. And we'll be adding the option to put a descriptive name for each picture. For this one, might say view of Lion's Head. So it would say 6-bed Camps Bay Villa with view of Lion's Head. Okay, let's get to the agenda. Pictures named as H1 tags. We've just seen that. H1 tags on Villa page. Okay, let's have a look at the Villa page on Cape Town Luxury Villas. Here it is. We can see this at the top. Camps Bay Luxury Villa, Big Pool, Cape Town. That's the H1 tag and the title tag. And we can see here it is repeated. And you can see here we have the secondary keyword. And here we have a third. And let's see what happens when we put these exact search phrases into Google. Villa, Cape Town, 7 bedrooms, 6-star luxury in Camps Bay. We see at the top, we see Cape Villa ad. Then below we see Cape Town Luxury Villa ad. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the Google organic results. These are the results you get for free. And we can see the first result is Cape Town Luxury Villas. And the second result is Cape Town Luxury Villas. And we can see the third result is Cape Villas. The fourth result is Villa Secrets. And only when we get to the fifth do the other guys get a look in. So for long tail keywords, we're really doing well. Here's another one. This one, Luxury Villa, Camps Bay, Big Pool, Cape Town. You see Cape Town Luxury Villas at number 1 as an ad. Cape Villas as number 2 as an ad. We've got this, these are the locals SEO, and we're working on that. But we can see here, the first organic result is Cape Town Luxury Villas again. And the last keyword we see on the page, Luxury Villa, Camps Bay, Big Pool, Cape Town. We can see the ad for Cape Town Luxury Villas. We see the local SEO. And again, we see Cape Town Luxury Villas as number 1. Let's have a look at this. This is Google Analytics from the 7th of February 2015 to the 6th of February. So it's a year. And these are the results. Paid search, 4,500 people. Each took about 12 minutes on average, which is good. 12 minutes for someone on a site, you know. And these converted. 5% of the paid search converted. So that was 225 inquiries, which by the calculations we created is $45,000. However, this does not include emails sent or phone calls. So actually if we see here, it says $73,000. The Cape Town luxury villas made, let's have a look, it was 1.4 million rands. So let's just go rand to dollar. 1412123 actually made $88,000. So this figure's slightly out, but it shows here that the paid search made $45,000, which is 10% out. So it's, you know, it's $50,000. And we can see here the organic search coming in at second, 3,387 people, who on average spent 24 minutes on the website, indicating that they really, you know, are interested. And this brought in $20,000, 104 inquiries. Indeed, that $20,000 should be a little bit more, as we've just seen. Albeit we can't be sure about these figures at all, because all this is indicating is how many inquiries we got. We got 225 inquiries from paid search, plus on top of that email inquiries and phone inquiries. So that could even be double. We're not sure. We haven't got the records, I'm afraid. Certainly for every 2 system inquiries we do get an email inquiry, and 104 inquiries from organic search. But because Cape Town luxury villas ranks well for words with luxury and things like 6-star and Camps Bay, it's quite possible that the big inquiries that got converted came from organic search, and the paid search were more the medium inquiries. You know, a bit in each, but logic would dictate if someone was searching with the word luxury, they've got a higher budget, therefore the inquiry is worth more. Okay, so yeah, we can see, look, 225 inquiries from paid search, 104 from organic, direct 26. Now that's basically people typing their name in direct, but that's quite often because they've already found it in a search engine before, and one really needs to use KISS metrics to work out where these 26 actually came from. In terms of referrals and social, it's not even worth counting. Okay, now we've seen how these keywords that we create, where are they? Here, 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 which we see here, here, and here, go to #1 in organic search each time, and we've seen how that makes money. But what we're not really ranking on well is the word Cape Town villas directly. We're only on the second page for that. Now, to improve this, we need more links. We've done the system architecture very, very well. So as you know, the results, we've seen the results. It's brilliant. You know, you can't be better than #1 for 3 different headings on one page that you've made. But you can do a lot better than the second page for the main keyword, Cape Town villas, or villas in Cape Town. If we look at the links, which we haven't done any links at all for Cape Town luxury villas, it's been something that we're doing it, starting to do it now, but we have not done it at all. If we look at a summary of Cape Town luxury villas, we see it's got a trust flow of 0 and a citation of 1, which basically means there's nothing there. There are no links to count. And if we have a look at the actual backlinks, there's one from Cape Town accommodation that was recently taken away, albeit it didn't actually make any difference to the search engine rankings. And after that, there's just these small little sites. I don't even know where this has come from. Don't know where that's come from. I mean, they're genuine links, but you know, another thing is there were some from American Butterfly. American Butterfly's currently got code on it that says search engines aren't supposed to look at it. So that's, you know, the bottom line is there's been no effort to make links on this page. If there was effort to make links for Cape Town luxury villas, because of its architecture, it's likely to do well. So we've made this. It says Villa Secrets at the top. We've got to change that to Cape Town Luxury Villas. This is on Cape Town Luxury Villas. If you type in Cape Town Luxury Villas /blog, you'll find it. It's not currently linked to the homepage because we've still got a few little issues. And here we're making some really nice looking blogs. Let's have a look at this one. Look at that. Let's just move it up so we can see it. Does all this, beautiful pictures. Okay, and here we can see the actual blog. Text comes in, comments, etc., etc. Now, we are working on a system to make each blog update automatically to about 18 different social networks. But unless those social networks pages or accounts are being used, we don't think those links are going to count for much at all. What one can do, and what we are doing for Cape Town Luxury Villas, is making the blog. Sorry, we've just gone back to here we go. It's making the blog attractive so as we can recruit global luxury travel blogs that have a high rating to say, look, we're experts at villas in Cape Town. We'll be adding some safaris and making vacation blogs as well. And we want to say to a travel blog that, you know, can we guest blog? Look at our blog, look at the quality that we're doing, can we do a guest blog for you? And at the bottom of that guest blog, it would link back to Cape Town Luxury Villas, and one single link from a blog with a majestic SEO rating of over 50 would substantially increase its ranking, maybe by 10%. If we had 5 or 6 different blogs each month coming from one travel blog, that would, you know, that would do a lot. And we're using this Pitchbox. Spoken to these guys, really nice. It's a brilliant tool, and I wish I could use it for general contacting of owners, but unfortunately it doesn't have an API. What we're doing with this tool is we're going out there, we're finding out which of the blogs, travel blogs or luxury blogs in the world have got good majestic ratings, and then we're asking them if we can be a guest blogger on them, and then from that guest blog it gives a link back to Cape Town Luxury Villas. And at the same time, there is the opportunity for people to see our blog and for our blog to get links to it directly as well. Okay. Another thing we're doing is, as soon as we're doing a little bit of SEO at the moment, which is totally legitimate, but it's something I don't want to tell anyone about because it's a bit of a secret. But once that's done, we're going to be redoing this footer and bouncing links from capevillas.com to Cape Town Luxury Villas blog and homepage. And if we can see here, Cape Villas has a trust flow of 37 and a citation flow of 38, which in comparison to Cape Town Luxury Villas, which has 0 and 1. These links from Cape Villas will be a help when mixed with the links from the international blogs that we hope to guest blog on. That's going to push us up. Okay, that's magic keywords and attribute points. Thank you.